Haha, Sleeveless is back out. You know what it is. UFC. Bah, bah, bah. Some crazy cards in March. UFC is back with a bang. Not back with a bang, but yeah, UFC banging this month. March is actually ridiculous. Right, we just stuck main card here. We got UFC 285. Down next, March 11th, I'm pretty sure. Jan versus Dvalishvili. Then we got UFC 286. Boy, that's a good card. That's in London, I'm pretty sure. Vera Sandhagen at the end of the month. Woohoo! This month is banging. Holly Holm, didn't know she was fighting, but yeah. But this video is about UFC 285 because it is stacked. Yeah, let's look through this. We obviously got Jon Jones Ciryl Gane, but we're starting in the early prelims. There's rarely a card you start like looking at fights from the early prelims, but we're looking at this one because of the main man, fellow Irishman, Ian Garry. Do I like him? Yeah, I hope he does well. I just hope he doesn't copy like a Conor McGregor stick. I didn't like the taking over part 2 sort of thing. It's just, if you're an Irish guy fighting in the UFC or fighting at all or being a personality, you gotta really stay away from taking any of McGregor's lines. It just comes across like you're trying to copy him. Although, like, why wouldn't you copy him? What he's done is work. But yeah, and he's got some killer lines, to be fair. But yeah, Dan Hooker did Jalin Turner. That was hooked. Dan Hooker hooked or injured or whatnot, but we got a better fight, to be fairness. Mateusz Gamrot coming in, but we will look at that. But yeah, early prelims, I will be tuning in at this time. Not at 10:30. He'd probably fight at what? There's 1, 2, 3 fights before him, so he'd probably fight at 11:30, 20 to 12. There's this card starts at the preliminary card starts at 1. Oh, we got Cody Garbrandt as well in the prelims, bruh. That's like when Dominic Cruz fought, topping off the preliminary card. But this fight too. So who we've got? 4 on the prelims. Amanda Ribas as well on the prelims. I don't know these two, to be fair. I don't know her, but I know Amanda Ribas. She's decent, to be fair. I don't know where she's in the ranking. Amanda Ribas ranked 9th. Who's she fighting? Viviane Araujo's not even in top 15. Brother. Is she in the... Oh, what? She's in the weight class above. She's 8th in the weight class above. What the hell is this? Why is Amanda Ribas, who is 9th in the strawweight division, fighting Viviane Araujo, who is not only in the weight class above her, but ranked above her as well? Wow, she's hardly coming down. This is a strange one, to be fair. This is at flyweight, so Ribas is going up. But why is she getting such a tough matchup? I'm gonna look this up. I have no idea why she's fighting, because she's ranked 9th in strawweight. I won't be giving predictions for these prelims ones, especially this one, because I have no idea about the other one. Top flyweights will collide when Brazilian standouts Amanda Ribas and Viviane Araujo meet in the octagon. She's not a top flyweight at all. Unless I've just misnoticed her in this. Mianon Fioro's at the top now. Erin Blanchfield with a great rise after her win against who? Who'd she beat? Against Jessica Andrade. Oh no, Jessica Andrade is in both divisions. Jeez, that's fair. What? Oh, crikey, how's she gone up 2 here? Yeah, I'm just having no idea. Maybe Ribas isn't in this division, like isn't ranked in this division, so I don't know why she's fighting number 8 in it. Let's just click on her, see what it says about her. Like her last fight might have been in flyweight. Women's flyweight division. She must have just moved up. Last fight was against Chikagan. I'm guessing she lost that. So women's flyweight division wins by not 3. I thought she was a strawweight. Why is she ranked 8th in the strawweight division then? Bro, this must just be new fight history. I'm spending way too much time on Ribas, but who won? Chikagan versus Ribas. Split decision. Chikagan got the win there. She won there. She lost against there, so she's not in great form. I'm just a bit baffled by what divisions Rodriguez and Chikagan in, and Jandy Roba, whatever her name is. What divisions are they in? Pretty sure Chikagan is, yeah, this division. Who's the other one? They were in the top 15 anyway. Oh, was it Vivian Jandy Roba? Was that it? I think it was Jandy Roba, yeah. But then Rodriguez, what's her first name? I don't know, but she beat Jandy Roba, so which is in this division. That's why she's ranked above her. But then she lost to Caitlin Chikagan, who's 5th in the weight class above. She must just be going, just switching between the two. Fair enough to her. Who's the other one? I've forgotten her name already. Rodriguez, that's it. Rodriguez. Where is Marina Rodriguez? That's her. She lost. Oh yeah, she lost her. That makes sense. So 2 fights in this division. Oh, those are the 2 fights in the bottom. So she beat. I was spending way too much time. She beat her, then she lost to her, then moved up, then lost to Caitlin Chikagan. Wait, no, sorry. She lost to Marina, beat her, moved up, lost to Caitlin, and now she's fighting her. Actually, this don't make sense. Considering she's not top 15 in this division. Don't make sense to me, but yeah, that's besides the point. Spent way too much time on Ribas there, but yeah. We got Ribas fighting Araujo. top 15 fighters anyway. This fight, Derek Brunson, Dricus du Plessis. Plessis, good win streak going so far. He's beat Darren Till recently. I watched one before that as well, but I forget who he was against. But he's on a decent win streak, I'm pretty sure. Derek Brunson lost to Cannonier last time, I think it was. And he said before that fight, he had only 2 fights left and then he's retiring. So then he lost to Cannonier and now he's got this one. Does he retire after this? Maybe he's just out of contract. Who knows? But yeah, we're still in the prelims and we got these two. Usually it's unranked fighters maybe in the prelims, but bruh, these are decent. That's a great fight. Cody Garbrandt gets Trevor Jones. Is Trevor Jones a top 15 in what division? These ones. I think it's is it this one? Cody Garbrandt isn't top 15 anymore. That would make sense, to be fair. But he's in this division, yeah. Cody Garbrandt not here. Oh, he's obviously not in this one, but yeah, Cody Garbrandt no longer top 15. That's fair enough. That's why he's fighting a guy that I don't know of. I may have seen him fight before, but off the top of my head, I don't know his name. Trevin Jones. No, I don't know. But Cody Garbrandt, he's only 12-5. I thought his record would be a lot more than 17 fights, like. But yeah, I feel he's just been around for ages. But yeah, that's topping up the preliminary card. Like, I'll be watching since Ian Garry, so I'll stick around for that one since 10:30. So geez, that's a long old night. But yeah, then probably I guess I'll just watch this one because it's only one between this. Watch these 3, yeah. Then into the main card. Woo! Bo Nickal, long-awaited UFC debut. 2 fights, I think, in the Contender Series, 2 wins. Then I didn't want to promote him straight away after the first one. Makes sense. Give him just one more experience. But yeah, fighting Jamie Pickett. He had a bit of a skid. I don't know. These aren't like top 15. He's not a top 15 fighter anyway. So Jamie Pickett. Oh yeah, here we go. What are his most recent results? Let's see what he's been doing. Lost against Dennis, whatever his name is. Lost against Kyle Dawkins. Won against Joseph Holmes. I don't know these guys, to be fair. Yeah, 2 losses and a win in his last 3. So 2-2 actually. 3-2. Yeah. So 3-2 in his last 5. Jamie Pickett. I think I don't know that name though. But yeah, that's who Bo Nickal is up against. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bo Nickal, and I'll predict these ones. I'm gonna go Bo Nickal on that one by, I don't know actually, probably I'm gonna go by ground and pound. Getting down, maybe ground and pound, and maybe a submission, but it's obviously might be on the ground. He has a knockout in his first professional fight though that he won. I think that was by knockout, but that could have been the first Contender Series one. No, I don't think it was. I think it was his first pro fight. That was by knockout. I'm going Bo Nickal on this one. The odds suggest that heavily as well. So yeah, Bo Nickal starting off the main card. Good fight, to be fair. Bo Nickal straight on a pay-per-view on the main card straight away. He's got hype behind him. Then Mateusz Gamrot versus Jalin Turner. Originally supposed to be Dan Hooker versus Turner, but to be fair, with the skid that Hooker's on now, I'm kind of more excited for this fight. Although for Jalin Turner, it's a big jump in the rankings, like we will see now. Jalin Turner is number 10. Dan Hooker was below him, but it's a jump up to Gamrot, who is coming in not really short notice. He should be able to get down to the weight on time. It's been announced for a while. Drew Dober called for it, but surprised he didn't get it. Does he have a fight coming up? Or I think it might have just been injury or not being able to get down to the weight on time. I didn't really want him to fight Jalin Turner. I've seen Jalin Turner last maybe 1 or 2 fights and he looked good. I think he got a knockout in his last one. So it's looking like, well, it's not looking like, it's Jalin Turner versus Gamrot. So it's 7 versus 10. I'm gonna go Gamrot in this one. Gamrot it was a good fight against Dariush, but Dariush just edged him, I think. I can't really remember. It was a good fight though. It was on the Oliveira Islam card. Turner could maybe revisit that Dan Hooker fight after this one, but I'm gonna go Gamrot this one. 21-2, that's a good record. 13-5, not a great record. Yeah, that's a good record, to be fair. 21-2, I'm gonna go Mateusz Gamrot in this one by decision because they're both kind of standing up. Jalin Turner, power in his hands, knockout last time. But yeah, I'm going Bo Nickal and Gamrot so far. Geoff Neal versus Shavkhat Rakhmonov. Yes, great fight again. Woo! This card is stacked. Do you know when I just seen it was Valentina or like a women's co-main event, I was thinking, because Valentina's so like dominant, she doesn't really get as much press, as much hype and whatnot. So I was thinking, oh, the card must not be stacked. But as we've seen, this card is stacked to the nines, man. Shavkhat Rakhmonov versus Geoff Neal. Who did Geoff Neal beat last? I felt he beat someone decent last time. So this was supposed to be in January. Oh yeah, it was. Cancelled because I think some injury or something like that, I'm guessing. 2020, Vicente Luque. He beat Vicente Luque. Was that before or after Muhammad beat him? Bilal Muhammad. I think it was afterwards. Bilal Muhammad kind of stopped his streak. Vicente Luque's streak going. 2021. He only fought once in 2022. Not great now, to be fair. A good oh no. He lost to Neil Magny and then beat Santiago Ponzinibbio. So he lost to Neil Magny, beat Ponzinibbio. What about 2020? Did he fight? Lost to Stephen Thompson. Oh, he beat Mike Perry, beat Nico Price, beat Bilal Muhammad. Really? Wow. That's 2019 though. But I wouldn't be surprised if Muhammad's unbeaten since then. Yeah. Beat Nickal. So he had boy, 2019 was his year. Boy, 2018, 2019 was his year. Yeah, doing great up until then. Rose up the rankings, I'm guessing. Lost to Stephen Wonderboy in a 5-rounder. Then lost again to Neil Magny, 2 on the trot. Beat Ponzinibbio. Beat Vicente Luque. So he's only on a two fight win streak realistically for against Shavkhat Rakhmonov now. Yeah, what's Shavkat 16-0, but was his last fight like a wheelhouse kick? Let's see who he fought last. He didn't fight this year either, but I've watched I think I've watched a couple of his fights now. I think it's the last 2 at least. He beat Neil Magny, beat Carlson Harris, but yeah, I don't really know who he is. Yeah. He's obviously won them all, hadn't he? Alex Oliveira. Did he give someone problems recently? I actually just wanted to check who he fought recently. Alex Oliveira. Oh yes, he fought Kevin Holland recently. That was it. Kevin Holland knocked him out. Yeah, but that's besides the point. I just felt I knew he fought someone recently. But back to Shavkat. Big win against Neil Magny. That's his noticeable win. Neil Magny, what was that? That was in round 2. The end of round 2 by submission, was it? Okay. Shavkat's skills better than a video game. Shavkhat Rakhmonov is rising up through the rankings. He's a bit like the unknown Hamza. It's probably to do with their names as well, just being like that. But just undefeated as well. That's why people put undefeated, and because their names rhyme. I think that's the only reason people put them together, because I don't know if they're similar in like fight style, because yeah, I don't think so. Both undefeated too. I'm gonna go with Shavkhat Rakhmonov winning this one. I want to see his record too, actually, because I think he could be like 16. It's hardly 16 finishes as well. Let's just see now. Let's see what it says. Wins by knockout. Hold the phone. I was right. 16 wins and 16 finishes. Wins by knockout. Wins by submission. So that's 8 and 8. You do the math. That's 16. 9 first round finishes. Yeah, this is looking good from him. So Shavkat, like I said, finished every fight he's been in. That's great. Yeah. Against Geoff Neal. Whoo! I'm picking him to win. He's moving to that number 7 spot. Then he's in the top 7. Then yeah, he's in big boy territory. He might even go above Wonderboy with a win. Then he's really knocking on the door of the top 5. Yeah, you can't deny him any longer. Oh, that's spicy. That's a unreal top 5. Kobe ain't fighting. I think he'll just retire out of nowhere one day. Hamzat getting the next title shot against the winner of Kamaru and Leon Edwards. But then who does Shavkat fight then? Does he fight Gilbert Burns? Although Gilbert Burns keeps fighting down the way. Will you want to fight down the way against Bilal Muhammad, Kobe? Oh, it's a great top 5. Any of those matchups. But Bilal deserves a title shot as well. Do you give Bilal, the winner of Hamzat and the champion, who knows? Give Bilal Kobe and then give Gilbert Burns Shavkat. I really don't know. Who knows? That's all. UFC is banging. That's probably could be my favorite top 5 when Shavkat gets in. Top 6, sorry. When Shavkat gets up there, is that my favorite top 6? I prefer it over this. Although I really hope that fight gets done, Costa and Strickland. This top 5, that's a banging top 5. Put in McGregor in there, as well as Fazayev, Gamrot. Actually, oh gee, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight is decent as well. These guys throw in. Delete is fighting Vittori soon as well. Even this top 5, no, that top 5 is nowhere near as strong. What's the heavyweight top 5 looking like? Decent. Gane, Miocic, Pavlovich, Blade, Servasa, Aspinall. Throw in an old Jon Jones in there as well. You know, that's a great decent top 5. This one, Rodriguez, Holloway, Ortega. Yeah, these top 5s are spicy enough. UFC is banging at the moment, especially in March. Like we said, this card is naughty. But yeah, I'm going to Shavkat in this one. Next up, we got a title on the line. Shevchenko, the Queen, against Alexa Grasso. I just gotta go Valentina on this one. Although I thought Talia Santos, did I think she beat her? I don't know. I think she gave her loads of problems. But what's Alexa Grasso's game? Is her game on the ground? Click in to see what she's 6th and she's getting a title shot. I think that was kind of wins by knockout. First round finishes. Doesn't say submissions here, so I'm guessing she's a stand-up fighter. But I'm surprised she got the title shot being like number 6. Like even Erin Blanchfield, she's getting the next title shot pretty much easily. Talia Santos, who's she fighting next? I don't know. I think she could be fighting well down the way. Let's just see who she's fighting next, because last fight, so she isn't even booked. She's a big one for that weight class, I think, as well. But yeah, no need for an in-depth conversation about that one. I'm just going Shevchenko by finish. I think she'll finish Alexa Grasso. I'm not sure if she even deserved the title fight, to be fair. Who'd she beat last? I'm gonna guess it's like a Casey O'Neill or a Lauren Murphy. Oh, she beat this Araujo one. Fair enough. That's decent from her. Where's that Araujo one? She's like 8th in that division. So she beat who Amanda Arribas is fighting now. So a win over 8th doesn't get you a title shot in any division, really. It really doesn't, especially if you're only ranked 6th then. But yeah, I'm going Valentina on that one. But the main event, Johnny Bones, the GOAT Jones, is back versus Ciryl Gane. It's good to have Jon Jones back in the division. You gotta have or back in the UFC, especially when McGregor's out. Yeah, I gotta have one extremely bad dude. You gotta have one extremely bad personality in the UFC. Kobe's not here. Conor McGregor ain't back just yet. So Jon Jones being back, that kind of a four of Hamza, Jon Jones, Conor McGregor, and Kobe Covington. Nate Diaz is out now, so that's the foursome of just like maybe just bad dudes. Maybe Hamza's not that bad, but he's a bit crazy. But yeah, Jon Jones, he's a bit nice now, but against Ciryl Gane, I don't really know. I rewatched that Francis fight and I think he did alright, but it's really, you don't know what's going to happen with Jon Jones when he comes back. Is he going to be as fluid and as quick as he obviously won't, but he's looking fat, a bit, not fat, but like you could tell in his cheeks. He's got those cheeks at heavyweight, like chubby cheek. But yeah, it just kind of shows it's not all muscle. He's put on some fat for the move up to heavyweight. It's not all muscle. He did say he ballooned up to like 267, but now he's going to be like between 245, 250 on fight night. Yeah, he just didn't like how he moved at that 267 weight. Also, I think since Francis was left, he didn't need all that weight. Ciryl Gane he's not the heaviest, I don't think. He's sculpted. Like Francis is the biggest guy, like that's why Jon Jones doesn't need the weight anymore. Ciryl Gane, unfortunate not to get, I think he won the first 2 rounds maybe against Francis, but yeah, Jon Jones, he really should just wrestle Ciryl Gane. Basically what Francis did. If you're getting outworked, like Jon Jones said against Francis, if you're getting wrestled against Francis, Jon Jones should come in and steam train you, to be fair. Jon Jones, brilliant wrestler. Even against Daniel Cormier, who is like an All-American, NCAA, whatever. I'm pretending like I know. But yeah, Jon Jones should be winning this one, I think. The bookies probably having favourites for it. I'm going to go Jon Jones by finish, yeah, because if Jon Jones gets on top of you, those elbows, man, he will cut you up and you won't get up. You'll get up a different guy. Ciryl Gane has never had that before. Obviously, he was undefeated before Francis, but Francis didn't ground and pound him or didn't take advantage on the ground. But Jon Jones, if he gets your neck, even if he gets on top of you, will he weigh enough? Yeah, he should be able to pick Ciryl Gane up. I'm going Jon Jones, returning with a win. And I said in my 2023 rankings that Jon Jones would be the champion by the end of the year, and he's getting it 3 months into the year already. He's getting that heavyweight championship, the baddest dude on the planet, also the heavyweight champion. But yeah, those are my predictions. So I'm going for the main card. I'm going Bo Nickal, Gamrot, Shavkat, Valentina, and finally Johnny Bones Jones. Who am I going with? I just throw out some shots here. I really don't know on this one. Dricus he was alright against Darren too. I'm gonna go Derek Brunson. Depends what his mentality's like. If he's like thinking, oh, I'm off soon, he may just drop it. Cody Garbrandt, no idea, to be fair. I'm gonna go Garry in his fight as well, just because I'm guessing they've given him a decent matchup. See, 19-6 versus a 10-0. Although he's got twice the experience of him, 19-6 is not a good record. Cody Garbrandt was supposed to fight this guy, but yeah, doesn't matter anymore. Jon Jones back. Can't wait. Jon Jones back with a bang. Back with a ground and pound referee coming in, TKO stoppage. Yeah, those are my predictions for UFC 285 starting off this month of March. Month of madness, March of madness. Yeah, let me know your predictions in the comments below. Do you want Jon Jones to win? Do you like Jon Jones? What? Yeah, because I'm guessing a lot of people don't like him because of his character and whatnot, but you need these heels and bad characters in the sport. Chael Sonnen will agree with you on that one. He wants Valentina to turn heel. I kind of agree with him. Yeah, Jon Jones coming back. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who you think will win out of the main card? I'm guessing most of you are going to go Bo Nickal on this one, and yeah, let me know your predictions. But yeah, will I review this? I don't know. I don't do reviews on UFC, unlike City Games. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Hit the like if you like this preview. Don't forget to subscribe for more UFC and City content, and I shall see you next time. Yeah, peace.